Alright, welcome to another episode of Big Lee's Corner. It's been a while since I kind of did anything other than predictions. Because I kind of got too lazy. Had plenty of Cobra money, drank too much Cobra, and all that. So I kind of got lazy, in other words. Well, if you don't call this lazy. Alright, first of all, I want to say rest in peace to my old friend Clifton Crunk, an independent wrestler from the Indianapolis area. If you know Scotty Vortex from Combat Zone Wrestling, these two guys kind of started out as tag team partners as Team Wasted Youth. Before Scotty even had a first name, he was just Vortex, spelled like the word Vortex, instead of the KZ at the end. But anyway, they were also a part of the Rage Dojo class. Their teacher, famously known as American Kickboxer and Izzy High in some places. But anyway, Clifton Crunk, you wouldn't really hear of much. I only know he wrestled for Coliseum Championship Wrestling. His final match was 2004, March 11th, against the late Jay Grange. Not Johnny Grange, a different Jay Grange. But anyway, that kind of shows Clifton Crunk hasn't wrestled at CCW, but he has been there as a fan back in 2015. But the other place he's been at was Insanity Pro Wrestling up in Indianapolis. That place is hardly active anymore. He's a former Grand Champion, which is now a World Champion. Which, by the way, Dean Ambrose also held that belt. So anyway, just a quick rest in peace to Clifton Crunk. Now on to the subject of the matter. And I got two subject of the matters. First of all, if I were a fan of my show, this is what I would come to see, the unboxings. So I'll do that before my WrestleMania ranting. First of all, Andre the Giant with the WWE Championship, WWF at the time Championship, the Eagle Wing belt, which was last held by Shawn Michaels, sort of Stone Cold Steve Austin. But anyway, legends never die. Eagle Wing belt was active until WrestleMania 14 when Stone Cold beat Shawn Michaels for it. And then the next night, Stone Cold was given a new belt while retiring the Eagle Wing belt. Anyway, once again, the man of the hour, the late Andre the Giant, as a Simpsons character, Pro Wrestling Loot exclusive pendant. Looks like he could be a distant relative of Mo Sizlak. Alright, Pro Wrestling Loot exclusive trading card. Yeah, it's still a cartoon drawing. I didn't know that was a real picture or a cartoon drawing. This time he actually says his name, Kamala, instead of a nickname. No, like the previous ones had a nickname of the person below. Before I get my facts straight, let me look through this. Yep, it's a comic book featuring the genius Lenny Poffo, the brother of the late Randy Savage. Which I might add, Lenny Poffo, even though the tag team I wasn't too fond of under WWF days, but in WCW, before one half of them retired, was one of my favorite tag teams, the Wrecking Crew, Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Wayne Bloom and Mike Enos. I don't remember if they were Minnesota or if I'm mistaking them for Arn Anderson and someone else. But yeah, I love Wayne Bloom and Mike Enos, and Wayne Bloom kind of retired for the second time, maybe third time, and Mike Enos retired a few years later, 1999 or 2000. Alright, autograph 8x10 of Finn Balor, non-Demon King version. And as usual, the certificate of authenticity with Jeff Dino's signature. The guy that makes Pro Wrestling Loot possible. And made the list. Now kind of on my WrestleMania rant. I'll admit, a lot of disappointments over the WrestleMania time. And what's funny is some people thought I was butthurt about everything. But the truth is, there's only one thing. Make sure kids aren't outside before I cuss. And no kids in sight. So I'll let the cussing begin. The one thing that pissed me off, one thing I'm bitching about, is just the fact that Undertaker versus Cena happened. Hey, I didn't mind that Undertaker won and proved me wrong. I didn't mind that the match went quick. I'm just bitching that the match was even made. I mean, obviously it was going to be made, but the reason I'm bitching about it was because it was made because a bunch of fucktards were bitching about it not happening the year before, where Undertaker appeared to retire. They really did retire. But because everybody's bitching, Roman Reigns retired Taker instead of Cena retiring Taker. So fuck all you dipshits for making that match happen. Am I No, I have disappointments, I'll admit. Am I disappointed about some things? Am I disappointed that Bray Wyatt wasn't Braun Strowman's partner? Yes. But I'll admit, I did like the kid idea, because nobody's seen that coming. At least I don't think anybody did. And I'll admit, I felt that Asuka's undefeated streak ended too soon. They should have at least given her one more year, in my honest opinion. I mean, yeah, they're counting her NXT days. I mean, when we were counting Goldberg's undefeated streak, we were counting his WCW matches. So I felt we should have done the same with Asuka. But hey, still better than Undertaker versus Cena. Like I said, I was a bronze partner being a kid. Better than Undertaker versus Cena. And let's see, what are disappointments? Actually, I don't think I was disappointed in anything else. I'll give them credit for not making Brock and Roman obvious either. I mean, I seriously thought Roman was going to win. Only a handful would have probably thought Brock was going to win, and I should have listened when Heyman said spoiler alert. I should have listened. But the only problem is I did listen to Paul Heyman at another point when he was on Wrestling with the Gret being interviewed by R. Felix Finch. He was saying that, yeah, if Lesnar loses, we won't see Heyman and Lesnar on Raw again. Which means, possibly, he meant we'll never see them together. So, I did listen to Heyman. I just listened at the wrong time. But hey, still better than Undertaker versus Cena. See, anything else? Actually, I think these other things involved Raw or SmackDown. Okay, I'm going to point out last night's Raw, for example. I'd say WWE could have had something. I was just making guesses. At first, I was thinking, anyway, the mystery man for the 5-on-5 match. I was predicting the partner was going to be Baron Corbin. But then I thought, this is a 10-man tag match. And there's only 9 men that are... I mean, they only have 9 men revealed. What if the 10th man was 10, 10, 10? Ty Dillinger. So, yeah. I kind of let down as Bobby Roode. Don't get me wrong, I love Bobby Roode. But I'm let down, and that could have been a good moment to bring Ty Dillinger to the role. But maybe the guy's still injured, so I kind of understand that. But still, better than Undertaker versus Cena. Anyway, that's all for this episode of Big Lee's Corner. I better not rant too much, because that's my WrestleMania predictions. My video kind of fucked up. So, yeah. I'll try to have a nice day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more.